Staffing agency versus job board, which is better? Discover which hiring solution fits your career or recruitment needs perfectly. Navigate the job market independently through online platforms or enlist professional help from a staffing agency. This decision can significantly impact your hiring timeline, job quality, and overall career trajectory. One shared goal. Whilst both approaches aim to connect talented professionals with meaningful employment opportunities, they operate through fundamentally different mechanisms. Understanding these differences is essential for making an informed decision about your job search strategy in today's competitive market. What is a job board? Job boards are digital marketplaces where employers post vacancies and candidates can browse, search, and apply for positions independently. Think of platforms like Indeed, LinkedIn Jobs, or Reed. These websites aggregate thousands of opportunities across industries, locations, and experience levels. They operate on a simple premise. Employers pay to advertise their openings, whilst job seekers access these listings free of charge. You create a profile, upload your CV, and start applying. The entire process is self-directed, giving you complete control over which roles you pursue and when you submit applications. What is a staffing agency? A staffing agency acts as an intermediary between employers and job seekers, providing personalized recruitment services that go far beyond simply posting vacancies online. These agencies employ professional recruiters who actively source candidates, conduct interviews, and match qualified individuals with suitable positions. Unlike job boards, staffing agencies build relationships with both parties. They learn your skills, career goals, and preferences through detailed consultations. Meanwhile, they develop deep understanding of their client company's cultures, requirements, and hiring needs. This human-centered approach enables them to create matches that algorithms alone cannot achieve. Agencies typically earn revenue through placement fees paid by employers, meaning their services remain free for job seekers whilst providing expert guidance throughout the entire recruitment process. Cost comparison. Job boards, free for job seekers. Most major job boards charge nothing to candidates. You can search, apply, and communicate with employers at no cost. However, premium features like CV highlighting or application priority may require paid subscriptions ranging from £10 to $30 monthly. Staffing agencies, free professional service. Reputable agencies never charge job seekers. Employers pay placement fees, typically 15 to 25% of first-year salary, when they hire through an agency. This means you receive expert career support, interview coaching, and negotiation assistance, completely free of charge. Why people love job boards. Search on your schedule. Browse and apply anytime, day or night, fitting your job hunt around current commitments without appointments or time constraints. Complete control. Choose exactly which companies to target, which roles to pursue, and how to present yourself without intermediaries. Massive variety. Access thousands of positions across every industry, location, and experience level in one centralized location. Company research. Directly investigate employers, read reviews, explore company cultures, and make informed decisions. Power of professional support. Insider access. Gain entry to unadvertised positions and exclusive opportunities that never reach public job boards, significantly expanding your options. Interview preparation. Receive detailed briefings about companies, hiring managers' preferences, and likely interview questions, plus coaching to present yourself effectively. Personalized matching. Work with recruiters who understand your unique skills, career aspirations, and personal circumstances to find truly suitable positions. Negotiation support. Leverage your recruiter's expertise and relationship with employers to negotiate better salaries, benefits, and working conditions. Ongoing career partnership. Build lasting relationships with recruiters who follow your career progression and contact you about future opportunities matching your evolving goals. The dark side of DIY job hunting. Application overload. Sending 100+ applications becomes exhausting and demoralizing. Each customized CV and cover letter requires significant effort, yet most receive no response whatsoever. This volume approach often sacrifices quality for quantity, reducing your chances of standing out. The ghosting epidemic. Employers frequently fail to acknowledge applications or provide updates. You're left wondering whether your application was reviewed, rejected, or lost in an overstuffed inbox. This lack of feedback makes it impossible to improve your approach or understand what went wrong. Black hole effect. Many applications disappear into applicant tracking systems, ATS, that automatically reject CVs based on keyword matching algorithms. You might be perfectly qualified, yet never reach human eyes because your CV wasn't optimized for these systems. Competition intensity. Popular listings on major job boards receive 250-plus applications within hours of posting. Standing out in this crowd is exceptionally difficult, particularly for entry-level positions where hundreds of similarly qualified candidates compete for the same role. When agencies fall short, limited control. Agencies decide which opportunities to present to you, potentially filtering out roles you'd find interesting, or presenting positions that don't align with your preferences. Potential mismatches. Some recruiters prioritize quick placements over perfect fits, occasionally pushing candidates towards roles that fill immediate needs rather than serving long-term career goals. Commission pressure. Since agencies earn fees on successful placements, there's inherent incentive to close deals quickly. This can sometimes result in candidates feeling rushed or pressured into decisions. Reality check. Not all agencies operate with the same standards. Quality varies significantly between firms, making it essential to research agencies carefully, read reviews, and trust your instincts about whether a recruiter genuinely has your best interests at heart. For entry-level candidates starting your career journey, entry-level job seekers face unique challenges that make choosing the right approach particularly crucial. Without extensive experience, you're competing against hundreds of similarly qualified candidates, making differentiation difficult on job boards where CVs look remarkably similar. Agency advantage. Staffing agencies excel at highlighting transferable skills, academic achievements, and potential rather than just experience. Recruiters can advocate for you, explaining your value to employers in ways a CV alone cannot. They also provide invaluable interview coaching and professional development guidance. Job board strategy. Job boards offer exposure to graduate schemes, internships, and entry-level programs at scale. They allow you to target companies you're passionate about and apply directly, though breaking through the initial screening remains challenging without connections or standout qualifications. Verdict. New graduates benefit most from combining both approaches, using agencies for guidance and hidden opportunities, whilst applying directly to dream companies and graduate programs through job boards. Experienced professionals, leveraging your expertise. Seasoned professionals, with established track records, can approach the job market from a position of strength. Your experience, network, and proven capabilities open doors that remain closed to junior candidates, but choosing the optimal search strategy still matters significantly. Strategic agency partnerships. Experienced professionals should seek specialist recruiters within their industry who maintain relationships with senior decision-makers. These agencies can position you for unadvertised leadership roles, negotiate substantial salary increases, and provide market intelligence about compensation trends. Your value to agencies increases with seniority, often resulting in highly personalized service. Selective job board use. Rather than mass applications, experienced professionals benefit from targeted job board strategies, setting up alerts for senior positions, researching companies before applying, and leveraging LinkedIn's networking features. Your robust CV speaks for itself, but you'll still face competition from other qualified candidates, making quality over quantity specific considerations. Different sectors have established preferences for recruitment methods based on hiring volume, role complexity, and industry norms. Understanding your sector's typical practices helps you focus efforts where they'll yield the best results. The hidden job market. Access to unadvertised positions. Research consistently shows that 70 to 80% of professional positions are never publicly advertised. These roles are filled through referrals, internal promotions, or recruitment agencies before companies invest in job board listings or external advertising campaigns. Filled without advertising. Positions secured through networking, referrals, or agency placements. Publicly advertised. Roles posted on job boards and company websites. Staffing agencies maintain privileged access to this hidden market through their ongoing relationships with hiring managers. When positions open, companies often contact their trusted agency partners first, giving agency-represented candidates a substantial head start. Job boards, by definition, only show the visible 30% of the market, limiting your opportunities significantly if that's your sole strategy. CV and application support. Job board reality. You're entirely responsible for crafting your CV, writing cover letters, and optimizing applications for applicant tracking systems. Whilst numerous online resources and CV writing services exist, you'll receive no feedback unless you reach the interview stage. And even then, guidance is limited. Most job boards offer basic CV templates and tips, but personalized advice is non-existent. You learn through trial and error, which can be a lengthy and frustrating process. Agency advantage. Professional recruiters review your CV, suggest improvements. Long-term career growth. Your job search strategy affects not just your next position, but your entire career trajectory. Consider how each approach supports sustained professional development and ongoing opportunity access. Job boards transactional. Job boards facilitate individual transactions. You find a role, apply, and move on. Once hired, you typically cease using the platform until your next job search. There's no ongoing relationship or support system, meaning you're starting from scratch each time you re-enter the market. Agencies relational. Quality recruiters invest in long-term relationships, tracking your career progression and reaching out about opportunities matching your evolving goals. They provide market insights, salary benchmarking, and career advice throughout your professional journey. This network becomes increasingly valuable as your career advances and your needs become more sophisticated. Temporary versus permanent roles. Temporary and contract work. Staffing agencies dominate the temporary and contract market. They maintain pools of pre-vetted candidates ready for immediate deployment, handle payroll and legal compliance, and provide insurance and benefits. Agencies excel at placing temps because they've built trust, with companies needing flexible staffing solutions. Job boards list some contract roles, but can't match agencies' speed or infrastructure for temporary placements. Permanent positions. For permanent roles, both methods work effectively, though dynamics differ. Job boards offer direct access to companies seeking long-term hires across all levels. Agencies provide added value through negotiation support and fit assessment, but focus heavily on roles with attractive commission potential. Senior permanent positions often blend both approaches. Advertised roles receive hundreds of applications, whilst agencies simultaneously search for. Successful job seekers use a hybrid approach. Register with specialist agencies and set up targeted job board alerts. Maintain open communication and leverage each method appropriately for market insights or direct application. On your strategy, assess how much time you can dedicate and your confidence in self-marketing. Also, consider your current market position and the urgency of your job search. There is no universal winner. The optimal choice depends on your situation. The real winner is a strategic combination of both methods, using agencies for advocacy and job boards for direct access and research. Let's review the immediate action steps. Assess honestly, choose your methods, and implement them consistently. Action step 1 is to audit your current approach. Evaluate your recent efforts and response rate, identify your primary obstacles, assess your network strength, and review your time availability honestly. Action step 2 involves researching quality resources. For job boards, identify relevant platforms, set up alerts, and research ATS optimization. For agencies, research specialist recruiters, check reviews, and shortlist 2 to 3 agencies. Action step 3 is creating your schedule. This includes daily activities like reviewing postings, weekly tasks such as submitting quality applications, and a monthly review to analyze statistics and adjust your strategy. Avoid common pitfalls. Don't submit generic applications or put all your eggs in one basket. Neglecting follow-up and ignoring your online presence are also mistakes to avoid. Success stories show the effectiveness of both paths. Some find quick results and better negotiation through specialized recruiters, while others successfully land dream jobs through direct, customized job board applications. Technology impacts both methods. Job boards use advanced algorithms and AI to match candidates, while agencies use technology for sourcing and analysis, maintaining the human element for negotiation and advocacy. Remember your unique career path. Trust your instincts about which method feels right, stay flexible as your career evolves, and measure your results to make data-driven strategy adjustments. For continued learning, seek industry-specific guidance from professional associations and join networking communities. Utilize platforms like Glassdoor for interview preparation and salary benchmarking to know your market value. You now have a clear framework for decision-making. Commit to completing your first action step soon. Stay consistent and patient, and remember your unique value. Best of luck with your job search.